Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Pac-Man World 3. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today, we are going to take on a very disliked level of mine. So, without further ado, let's get this started, shall we? Ooh, there are a bunch of monsters here.
New and exciting place. Same risk of being eaten. Welcome to Pac Life.
Yeah. This is kind of interesting because we get introduced to our first combat segment already. What is this nonsense? Actually, I don't even want to know. But yeah, these monsters we've already taken out before, but trust me when I say that there is something big behind that gate, and you do not want to know what's in there. I mean, really. Stop it. Okay, at least I can combo your butt. Alright. Whoops, I did not mean to grab that, or maybe I did, actually. Makes this a heck of a lot easier for me, does it not? Well, yeah. Oh god. What is that thing? It's like King Kong in this thing. And I know who King Kong is. And there's even an upgrade of this thing too. And I don't even know why he's in this level particularly. But we get a lot of pack dots from him. I guess I don't mind collecting them. Now, let's check to see if I missed anything. Why was I trying to do a plural there? But yeah, let's see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I missed the cherry already. Well, not really. Anything else of importance? Besides pack dots, obviously. So, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing well, personally. But yeah, oh god, where did these guys come from? And this is a bad spot to attack them too. But don't worry about it. Those are just pack dots. Really? Now I know there's a fruit below here. Aha! There's a melon right there. You can't hide from me. And the only way I would have known this is from the cutscene that's gonna be coming up here in just a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I can't say that was the friendliest welcome I've ever had, Ors.
Sorry, I don't know why those guys didn't turn up on my radar. Anyway, carry along this path, Pac-Man. There should be another siphon in this area.
Where am I, by the way?
High up in the Cragstone Mountains. I have no idea why Erwin would want to build siphons here. The one in Gogeka made a kind of sense, as the fabric between real and spectral worlds is thin there. But why here? I'm flummoxed.
Never mind, Orson. I've been flummoxed from the start, and I'm doing okay.
Yeah, we are not, well, we are in the mountains, but if you're wondering what the level name is, it is not the Cragstone Mountains, for sure. But that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. Oh, not these guys again. Cry me a river. Thankfully, they die just as easily. Okay, sorry about that. I kind of died there. But yeah, let's see if there's anything interesting. Nope. So, onto the Galaxin of this level, which isn't actually that bad compared to the one we are going to take out later. But yeah, this is your standard generic maze, pretty much. I am munching pack dots all day. Munch, 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 munch. I am kind of hungry right now, come to think of it. Oh god, for a second I thought you were gonna get me there, but I'm kind of glad you didn't. Okay. I believe I made it past this maze unscathed. I don't think I lost anything for it, if anything. Do not come near me. 'Cause I am just Oh, I should have waited. I could have gotten that ghost as well. But sadly I didn't. That's okay though, because it's an all-you-can-eat buffet in this maze, right? And that spider, as you can see with this spider, the spider is able to produce other pack dots that are not usually on there. And the item I picked up was double vision, I suppose, where you get Pac-Man on each side of the maze. I guess that's cool, but I don't see the point, really. But yeah, that maze is done. Not too bad if I say so myself. But once again, they gave us a Galaxin at the beginning of the level. I'm not sure why they would do that, but we're gonna go with it anyways. And I think I miraculously glitched that jump there. I don't know how, but I did. This level is really bad, mainly because of the enemies that are in here. Both creatures and robots. You'll see the robots later on, but we're not going to see many right now. Instead, we're going to be seeing more of these monsters, and I don't like them. Now, this level, for some reason, you're able to go backwards. I never figured out a rhyme or reason to that. Maybe there isn't one, except to backtrack, but I don't know anything else, personally. I guess maybe it's just me. So yeah, let's take out these guys here. Now, you may have not seen it back there, but we're gonna have to be putting something into that airplane. Not airplane. What do you call that? A windmill. It's a windmill. And the windmill needs a part. And we are supposedly obtaining that. Now, we are going to be doing a lot more of these things. But, for right now, we're just obtaining one part. And we have to go up higher than what we normally would do. But that's not a surprise. Is there anything of value in here besides an extra sliver of health? But you do need as much health as you can, because in the later part of the level, they're not going to give you anything. I don't believe so. So, I suggest you take what you have. But yeah, another fight. My god, these monsters are being as common as anything. But thankfully they're easy to hit. So, we got our item, and if you're anxious enough, then you'll grab that red crystal there too. It is hiding, actually. Simply drop down, and I wonder where this goes. Well, it actually leads you to an extra life, which I recommend you grab, because you are definitely going to need it. Because you're going to sustain a lot of damage. But it's working now.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of this, aren't I?
Think of it as a valuable learning experience.
Yeah, we are going to be doing a lot more of these kinds of puzzles. And believe me, I'm not going to like 1 second of it. But it has to get done, right? So, we are coming onto our first save point here. But I just wanted to double check to see if I forgot anything. It doesn't look like I did. If I did, then I don't know. Sue me? I don't know. But yeah, our first save point's right here. Save data. Because we all know that I need to save data, right? But yeah, anything good in here? There is extra health here, but I don't need any because I haven't gotten hit.
Wow.
At least not really.
So quiet. Is this a ghost town?
The last registered inhabitants were a group of archaeologists who were apparently studying some local caverns. But I've no life readings now. Maybe Erwin's autonomic policy enforcement mechanoids, his robots I mean, Scared them away? It looks like some of these windmills are rather dilapidated, Pac-Man. It looks like they provide power for the ropeways, so you'll have to fix them to get around the village.
I'm guessing dilapidated means old, because some of them still work and others do not. This is the area of the level that I don't like, actually. I mean, there's another annoying spot, but this is the main part of the level, actually. Because I don't know how else you're gonna make it through this level unless you do certain actions. And you're gonna need to do actions here. So, I will go ahead and say that this video will be uploaded as planned, which will be tomorrow, Friday. If you receive this, it'll be on Friday. And this level actually has a boss to it, and I'm not looking forward to it. So, yeah, you get to watch me fail quite a bit. But I don't fail as bad here, I don't think. Let me know if I failed too much for you. But failure is a good thing in a video, right? So I guess I shouldn't be too zealous about that, too overzealous about it. I don't know. It's just what I'm feeling at the time. No need to worry about me. Dang, I thought there'd be something behind there. I guess not. Oh god. Aha! There is a... I believe that's an apple, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, let's switch the windmill's direction here. Because we all know we're gonna need to do that eventually, right? And so what's actually in there? This place is really mysterious though. It's just not one of my favorite levels. Because there's really nothing to do here, really. We get a key and a cherry for our troubles. What does this key do? Well, we can stick it in that door. And we'll actually get a part. Which is good. We need to do that, actually. I still think there's something behind there. I can't believe there isn't a fruit there. But it doesn't matter to me that much. So, dang it, I just missed my chance at it. Get back here, you stupid platform! I need you to get to the other side. Heh, why did Pac-Man cross the hill? To get to the other side. That was so cheesy. I can't believe I thought of it. But this is our only time that we're fighting these ghosts. And the regular music overlaps it too. I don't understand that. This is actually not that big of an area. So, and there's only one power pellet too, which is kind of interesting in a way. Oh god, here they come. And it just spawned just in time, I believe. Take you out. And can I take another one out? I did, but not the fourth one. Dang. Jumped over your head. And now I'm gonna munch your face off. There we go. And we get a blue crystal for our troubles. Hooray! What can we do with a blue crystal, you're wondering? Well, let's first collect this fruit that was cleverly hiding behind there. A lot of the things aren't as obvious in this game, so they hide a lot of it. This level's a good one for stuff like that. I'm not sure why. Now, at this point, almost everything should work. Almost. I believe we're up on the 3rd floor of this. I don't know if that's what I call it, but there's a switch here. Hit it. Okay, that worked out. And turn this windmill. Now, I don't understand why you need to turn the windmill, except for it to, I guess, work. But that's okay. Get an apple, and the missing piece for this one. And we are almost done with this little puzzle. And by little, I mean gigantic. This is actually the puzzle that I almost failed jumping at. Because once you miss a jump, oh god, I just barely made that. And thank god I made it. Now, this part is a bit obscure, but it still works in a similar pattern, I think. Open these up. There's a melon in there. I meant to say a watermelon. Now, I understand why the bridge is here. Oh my god. Monsters here. It's like Monsters Incorporated in here. I mean, really. Who misses these guys? I mean, honestly. They don't really fork over pack dots either. It's kind of weird, actually. But we got what we wanted, so let's go obtain our missing piece. But now monsters spawn. So we need to defeat these guys as fast as possible. If possible. And there are quite a few, actually. There's at least 5 or 6 of these guys. And this is kind of nasty. I wouldn't do it normally. But yeah. Use the piece. And we should be heading into a different area fairly soon. This is kind of an interesting spot. You have to butt bounce all of these areas and then rev roll your way down. So yeah. Let's transition ourselves down there, shall we? Because there's going to be some important stuff happening here. Spinning, 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 spinning. Keep spinning around, keep spinning around, keep spinning, and we found a save point. Okay. Save point time. Because God knows we need it. I mean, really. But
why are you surprised about the siphons here, Orson?
Any place can be siphoned from in principle. And there are plenty of places easier to set up and maintain delicate machinery than these mountains. There just has to be a reason to siphon here specifically.
yeah, not even Orson knows why Erwin's doing that. Now, remember, you probably don't remember Erwin because I skipped the cutscene, but Erwin is the bad guy, and basically he wants to capture all the ghosts and, I guess, dominate the rule the world, I guess. That's the only way I would think about it. And we are gonna see Erwin's face, sure enough. Just not yet. But we are almost to a very important spot, actually. So yeah. How many of these guys are there gonna be? God. Okay, combo, combo. Yes. Now, if you look on this side, oh, what's this? Well, it's something we can climb down and actually get ourselves another trophy. I did not mention what the trophies do, though. But if you collect 5 of these trophies, then something special happens. I am not sure what it is, though. And I played through this game loads of times. But actually, our next trophy is in a very well-hidden spot. So we actually get our next trophy here, too. I'm like, really? In this crevice? And that's number 3. So we're missing 2. Though that will be remedied. Sure enough. Oh god. I just made that. 5th apple. Now there's a piece of health here, in case you need it. I don't, but that's where the siphon is.
Okay, Pac-Man, there's the siphon. My scan suggests a heavy hostile presence this side. Maybe you should sneak around the back.
You're the brains of this team, Orson. Initiating 0 identification tippy-toe protocols for undetected siphon insertion.
That sounded nothing like me.
That's kind of funny, actually. But this is our first time being introduced to the chrome power pellet. Basically, you're invincible for a short time. So, without further ado, the first thing we should do here is actually take out these cannons, because they do a crap load of damage. So yeah, those guys are defeated, and I don't even know why I'm killing these robots, but I did. And this was the time where I started getting impatient, and it got the best of me, and I'm like, screw it. So I jumped from there. We got our Shuri there. Now, instead of going all the way in there, no, we have to go around the back. That's kind of dumb, actually. But this part right here, the camera angle screwed me here so bad. It's not supposed to go at an angle. Yeah, sure. But I believe this is the part where the camera screwed me. But I focused it back up to where it was supposed to be. And yeah, it's kind of better here, actually. So yeah. Let's just grab this trophy here, and we will actually sneak around the back by climbing up. Not that bad, actually, if I do say so myself. And these robots are here. Oh crud. Time to grab that electro pellet. Believe me, I need this right now. It will break these guys, and apparently I took damage. And something funny is gonna pop up too. So yeah, I think it's kind of funny, actually. There's more than one way to do it, but I decided to take the quick way, and I almost died from this. But yeah, I decided to go for the mace anyways. So let's do this, I guess. This maze is a little harder than the Galaxin that we did earlier, but not by much. At least I don't think so. I'm thinking there are going to be some tough ones later on, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully for some fail, because that is what's going to happen soon enough. Oh god, they almost got me there. Wow, I got a large string of pack dots there. And I pretty much went for all the pack dots here. Well, you're supposed to clear the maze. But yeah. And I just waited there. And then just kept going at it. That spider is really annoying. Clear you. And just like that, we're done with the maze. Simple enough. Now something weird happened here. Yep.
Looks like
God dang it, and these guys are gonna kill me. Yes, they did. But in the meantime, I opened the switch, so this takes me less time. And we are almost done with the level. We're almost done with the level now. I don't like all these plants being here, but then again, that's what the level is, so just deal with it, I suppose. There's a clever orange right here next to a plant, and there's also a clever melon here too if you ever wanted to get those. At first I thought there would be something here, but it turns out there isn't. They like being mean when it comes to stuff like this, I guess.
must be the caverns those archaeologists were exploring, Pac-Man. Erwin's desire to siphon here must have something to do with these ancient catacombs.
Yay, we're gonna go mining. Yay. Well, actually, we're gonna see more of this area next time, I guess. Or the next level, I meant to say. Sorry. But yay, we get to do some rolly times. Woohoo! Yeah. That was exhilarating. Now if you rev roll back here all the way, there's actually a card up here, as well as a pack chain to get back. But there's really no use up here except for the card. So grab that and then go back down the same way you came, I guess you could say. And now we're really getting into the level because, well, you can kind of guess what this part is. We got ourselves the last orange, and now the hard part. Or at least I want to say it's the hard part. Yes, this is our first intro to scorpions. So I can only imagine how this is going to be turning out. I thought I could wall jump that, but I guess I didn't. And yeah. that scorpion stood no chance against me. And if you allow the scorpion to stay next to you, yeah.
These things are scary. Can I go home now?
Yes, they are. No, you can't.
Meaning?
How ironic for Orson to say something like that. And quick, wall jump up here. Now that was actually a smart idea because there is a what do you call that? That loop thing, and you're able to surround these guys. Although I probably should have waited on that because there are 3 scorpions in the next door. How ironic. I like how the doors resemble Pac-Man too. I find that rather entertaining. But yeah, if you allow the scorpions to get too close to you, they will sting you. So just punch them enough to stun them briefly. And the only way to kill these scorpions, well, the only 2 ways to really kill them, is if you use an item against them. Any item works, really. Or by punching them. Either way works. You can't butt pounce on them, so you have to really try your darndest to do it. But they're not that bad right now. Later in numbers, they are a threat, but in a level like this, they're just introducing us to the fact that they're here, obviously. So we'll jump up here and get ourselves the last trophy. But there's more than just that up here. You can actually do the whole top of this area here. And I didn't know that the first time I played this. But there's actually stuff up here. Strawberry? I think it's the last strawberry. Yeah, it is. Now, I was checking to see if there's anything else. But these are all pack dots. If you're going for a high score, then that's fine. Me personally, I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. But it's nice to try and obtain as many pack dots as possible and try and get a high score. But yeah. Leap of faith! Ooh, I just made it. So, this pack chain leads us to, I believe, the final watermelon in this level too. And once you actually enter that door, that big iron door there, you're stuck. So, be aware of that. But yeah. What the heck? Was that an earthquake? Well, we're gonna find out in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.